Welcome to our channel. Today we're taking a trip, but not the kind you're thinking of. We're not boarding a plane, no need for your passports. We're sailing the high seas of global trade and docking at the largest ports in Africa. These aren't just places where ships come and go, they're the beating hearts of economies, the gateways to continents, and sometimes a surprising amount of drama. We're talking about the kind of drama that would make a cargo ship blush, if cargo ships could blush. So buckle up, or maybe grab a life vest, because we're about to dive into the fascinating world of maritime trade African style. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more fascinating content. First up, we're heading to the southern tip of Africa, to a place that's about as far away from a sleepy seaside town as you can get. This is Durban, home to South Africa's largest port and a key player in the global shipping game. We're talking serious tonnage here, folks, with millions of containers passing through every year. Imagine a never-ending line of those giant metal boxes, all stacked up like a game of Tetris played by a giant with a serious caffeine addiction. And it's not just about size. Durban is strategically located on the east coast of South Africa, making it a crucial link between Asia, Europe, and the Americas. It's like the ultimate crossroads for ships from all walks of life. Except instead of exchanging stories, they're exchanging cargo worth billions of dollars, from cars to clothing, electronics to food. You name it, Durban handles it. This port is a vital economic engine for South Africa, creating jobs and driving growth. It's also a fascinating glimpse into the complex world of global trade. Next, we're setting sail north to Mombasa, Kenya, a city that's as vibrant as it is historic. For centuries, Mombasa has been a vital trading hub, connecting East Africa to the wider world. And at the heart of it all is the port of Mombasa, a bustling hive of activity that never sleeps. Now, Mombasa might not be as big as Durban, but what it lacks in size, it more than makes up for in strategic importance. This is the main port for Kenya and several neighboring countries. Handling everything from coffee and tea to textiles and machinery, think of it as the main artery pumping goods in and out of East Africa, keeping the region's economy flowing. But Mombasa is not just about business, it's also a place of immense cultural significance. This is a city where ancient traditions meet modern influences, creating a unique and captivating atmosphere. Now we're heading west to the bustling metropolis of Lagos, Nigeria, a city that pulsates with energy, ambition, and a whole lot of traffic. But amidst the chaos lies the port of Lagos, the busiest port in West Africa and a testament to Nigeria's economic might. This is where ships come loaded with everything from cars and electronics to food and clothing, feeding the insatiable appetite of Africa's most populous nation. But Lagos is not just about imports, it's also a major exporter of crude oil, cocoa beans, and other raw materials. This is the lifeblood of the Nigerian economy, pumping billions of dollars into the nation's coffers. Now, Lagos might not be the most efficient port in the world. Let's just say things can get a little, shall we say, flexible with time, but it's a vital hub for trade and a fascinating example of how a port can shape a city and a nation. Chapter 4, Port of Tanger Med, Morocco's gateway to the world. Get ready to be impressed, folks, because we're about to dock at one of the most modern and efficient ports on the entire continent, Tanger Med in Morocco. Located strategically at the crossroads of the Mediterranean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean, Tanger Med is like the ultimate pit stop for ships traveling between Europe, Africa, and the Americas. And let me tell you, this is no ordinary port. We're talking state-of-the-art facilities, cutting-edge technology, and a commitment to sustainability that would make even the most jaded environmentalist crack a smile. Tanger Med is a testament to Morocco's ambition to become a global logistics hub, and it's already making waves in the shipping world. But it's not just about efficiency and modernity. Tanger Med is also creating jobs, boosting the Moroccan economy, and putting Morocco on the map as a major player in international trade. Chapter 5, Port of Abidjan, the heart of West African trade. Next stop, Abidjan, the economic capital of Côte d'Ivoire, and home to the port of Abidjan, one of the busiest ports in West Africa. Now, Abidjan has had its share of challenges in recent years, but this port city is nothing if not resilient. It's a major hub for the export of cocoa beans, coffee and palm oil, fueling the economies of Côte d'Ivoire and its neighbors. And with its strategic location on the Gulf of Guinea, Abidjan is a vital link in the regional trade network, connecting West Africa to the rest of the world. But Abidjan is more than just a port. It's a city of contrasts, where modern skyscrapers rise above bustling markets and colonial-era buildings whisper tales of a bygone era. Chapter 6, Port of Djibouti, the tiny giant of the Horn of Africa. Hold on tight because we're about to enter the strategically vital waters of the Horn of Africa, home to the port of Djibouti. Now, Djibouti might be a small country, but its port packs a serious punch. Located at the southern entrance to the Red Sea, Djibouti is a critical refueling and transshipment hub for ships traversing one of the busiest shipping lanes in the world. Think of it as the ultimate strategic choke point where global trade meets geopolitics. And with its proximity to some of the world's most volatile regions, Djibouti's port plays a crucial role in international security. But it's not just about warships and cargo ships. Djibouti is also a vital lifeline for landlocked countries like Ethiopia, providing a gateway for their imports and exports. Get ready to step back in time as we sail into the ancient city of Alexandria, Egypt, a place where history comes alive. For centuries, Alexandria has been a beacon of culture, learning, and trade. And at its heart lies the port of Alexandria, one of the oldest and busiest ports in the world. This is where Cleopatra once sailed, where ancient wonders were brought from distant lands, and where today millions of tons of cargo pass through every year. The port of Alexandria is a fascinating blend of the old and the new, where ancient history rubs shoulders with modern container terminals. It's a reminder that even in a world of globalization and technological advancements, some things never change. The importance of trade, the allure of the sea, and the enduring legacy of human ingenuity. Next, we're heading south to Luanda, the capital of Angola, a country with a complex history and a bright future. And at the heart of Angola's economic engine lies the port of Luanda, a bustling hub of activity that's fueled by one thing: oil. Angola is one of Africa's largest oil producers, and the port of Luanda is where the black gold flows out to the rest of the world. But Luanda is not just about oil, it's also a major importer of goods, everything from cars and machinery to food and clothing. The port is a vital lifeline for Angola's growing economy, connecting it to the global marketplace. But Luanda is also a city of stark contrasts, where gleaming skyscrapers cast long shadows over sprawling slums, a reminder of the challenges and opportunities facing this rapidly developing nation. Get ready to experience the warmth and hospitality of Ghana as we dock at the port of Tema, the country's largest port and a key driver of economic growth. Located just east of the capital, Accra, Tema is a bustling hub of activity, handling everything from cocoa beans and timber to oil and gas. It's a vital gateway for Ghana's exports, connecting this West African nation to the global marketplace. But Tema is more than just a port, it's also a major industrial center, home to refineries, factories and manufacturing plants. The port has attracted significant foreign investment, creating jobs and boosting Ghana's economy. And with its modern facilities and efficient operations, Tema is poised to become an even more important player in regional trade. Finally, we're heading to Mozambique, a country of breathtaking beauty and immense economic potential. And at the heart of Mozambique's trade network lies the port of Beira, a vital gateway to the Indian Ocean. Beira is a lifeline for landlocked countries like Zimbabwe, Zambia and Malawi, providing them with access to the sea. It's a major hub for the export of coal, sugar and other commodities, fueling economic growth in the region. But Beira is also a port with a turbulent past, having been ravaged by civil war and natural disasters. Despite these challenges, the port has shown remarkable resilience, rebuilding and expanding to meet the demands of a growing economy. And with its strategic location and ongoing investments in infrastructure, Beira is poised to play an even greater role in regional trade. And there you have it, folks, a whirlwind tour of some of the largest and most fascinating ports in Africa. From the bustling container terminals of Durban to the ancient wharves of Alexandria, these ports are more than just places where ships come and go. They are gateways to entire continents, engines of economic growth, and symbols of human ingenuity and resilience. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Let us know in the comments which port you found most interesting. Stay tuned for more exciting content.